Yo, as an 18-year-old who's been low-key obsessed with Millie Bobby Brown's glow-up from Stranger Things kid to full-on Hollywood power couple mom, this latest update on her baby girl with Jake Bongiovi has me melting into a puddle of feels. Like, can we talk about how she's only 21 and already navigating the wild ride of parenthood with such grace and realness? It's giving major inspo for anyone my age who's ever daydreamed about balancing a career, love, and starting a fam without losing your mind. Millie just dropped this adorable nugget during a Time magazine game with her Stranger Things squad, and it's all about how her daughters flipped her world upside down, in the absolute best way possible. 2 months in, and she's already calling her little one the thing she straight up can't live without. It's that kind of raw, heartfelt honesty that makes you root for her even harder, especially knowing how private she's kept this whole chapter. Picture this. Millie's chilling with Noah Schnapp, her ride-or-die BFF from the show who's basically like a brother to her after all those upside-down battles. They're playing this fun guessing game where Noah has to figure out what Millie can't live without, and he's throwing out options like it's The Price is Right. Give me some. He starts, glancing at her with that cheeky grin, holding up 2 little cards or whatever. Is it that or that? Millie just nods, playing it cool, and Noah's like, Jake. Because duh, who wouldn't guess her hubby first? But nope. Millie flips it with, her baby. Boom, mic drop. And then she hits us with this gem, but it's the same thing. Because without her, there's no him, so it's the same thing. Y'all, my heart. It's like she's saying her daughter and Jake are this unbreakable duo in her life, one sparking the other into existence. It's poetic AF, especially from someone who's spent years crafting characters with deep emotional layers on screen, but now she's living it for real. This moment comes hot on the heels of her and Jake announcing their adoption just 2 months back, and they've been super tight-lipped about the deets ever since. No name drops, no cute baby face pics flooding Insta. Nothing but that simple, stunning announcement. We are beyond excited to embark on this beautiful next chapter of parenthood in both peace and privacy. Respect. In a world where every celeb sneeze gets papped and posted, Millie's drawing that boundary like a boss. It makes the little peeks she does share feel even more special, like you're being led into a sacred circle. At 21, she's owning her choices, prioritizing that bubble of family bliss over the thirst for likes. And honestly, as someone who's seen too many influencers overshare for clout, it's refreshing. It screams maturity, like she's saying, this is ours first, the world's second, if at all. But let's rewind a sec because Millie's been manifesting this mom life for ages, way before the ring and the baby breaths. Back in March, she spilled her heart on the Smartless podcast. Yep, that one with Jason Bateman and the boys, and it was all vulnerability and vision. I'm still really young, she admitted, owning her age without apology. But then she dropped this family lore bomb. Her mom had her first kid at 21, and her dad was just 19 when they started their crew. Millie's been wired for this since she was a toddler herself, playing with baby dolls and declaring, I wanted to be a mom just like the way my mom was to me. It's wild how those early imprints stick, right? Like, your parents' love language becomes your blueprint. Millie's mom sounds like this epic figure, nurturing, fierce, the kind who makes you want to pass that torch. And Jake? Total green light. Jake knows how important it is to me, she gushed. Sure, she's hustling hard in Hollywood, Enola Holmes sequels, producing gigs, that whole Stranger Things finale arc, but family? Non-negotiable. What gets me is how she's blending those worlds without compromise. Of course I want to focus on really establishing myself as an actor and as a producer, she said, but I also find it so important to start a family for me personally. That's the T, ambition and heart don't have to cancel each other out. Both Millie and Jake come from big broods. They're each one of 4 siblings, so that loud, chaotic, love-overflowing house vibe is home base. No wonder adoption was on the radar early. For me, my home is full of love for anyone and anything, she shared, all open-hearted and inclusive. So that's kind of where we're at. We're wanting to start a family, and it doesn't matter in what way or when, but it will happen for sure. And poof, just months later, and then there were 3. It's like the universe heard her loud and clear and fast-tracked the magic. Adoption's a beautiful chaos, especially for young parents in the spotlight. Millie's journey echoes so many stories I've scrolled through on TikTok, couples building families not by blood but by choice, pouring that extra love into making it work. At 23, Jake's right there with her, son of rock legend Jon Bon Jovi and Dorothea Hurley, but he's carved his own lane as a model and that low-key supportive king. Their May 2024 wedding was this intimate vow sesh in the garden. Simple dresses, barefoot vibes, pure romance. No over-the-top Kardashian spectacle, just 2 souls saying forever, with family cheering them on. Fast forward to now, And that forever's got a tiny heartbeat leading the charge. Millie's update isn't just cute, it's a testament to how parenthood rewires you. 1 minute you're dodging demogorgons on set, the next you're googling lullabies at 3 a.m. It's that shift from self to squad that hits different when you're young. As a fan since 11 shaved her head in season 1, watching Millie evolve has been a trip. From child star pressures, those rumors about her and co-star romances, the body-shaming BS, to now advocating for mental health and feminism in her Florence by Mills line, she's grown into this wise beyond years icon. That baby girl's lucky to have parents who get it, the value of privacy in a public life, the joy of big families, the power of choosing your path. Noah's game guess? Spot on in spirit. Jake and baby are intertwined, the foundation of her new normal. It's got me thinking about my own crew, how those bonds shape us. Millie's not just updating, she's inspiring a generation to dream big on love, career and kids, on their terms. Here's to her little one, the pint-sized plot twist stealing hearts without even showing her face. Stranger Things? Nah, this is the real magic. And yo, let's not sleep on the Stranger Things tie-in. That time game vid with Noah? It's dripping with that cast chemistry that's kept us hooked for years. Millie and Noah's friendship is goals. He's the one who officiated her wedding, spilling tea on how nervous she was but how perfect it all felt. Their banter's always gold, him teasing her about Jake, her roasting his love life. Dropping the baby bomb mid-game? Classic Millie, effortless, emotional, zero filter. It's a reminder that even as her personal life's leveling up, the show's end, season 5's looming, feels bittersweet. Will we see baby cameos in her post-Stranger projects? Fingers crossed for some Enola-style family adventures. For now, this shout-out's enough, proof that amid the Hollywood hustle, Millie's found her can't live without anchor. Parenthood at 21? Bold move, but she's making it look like the ultimate power play. Can't wait for more whispers from their world. Keep shining, Millie, Jake and Minnie.